Hey, it's me, Mia or Basics, whatever you'd like to call me. I'm here today to give you a little bit of an ANILA guide, a little bit more in depth though than what I gave you last time. Last time was more of a starter guide, combo guide to get you started playing the character, but today we got way more in-depth stuff. We got safe jump setups, raging strike setups, weird cross-ups, corner steals, safe jabs, you name it. We got everything here. Alright, so in some situations, you will be able to get a safe jump. We'll start off with the simpler ones. Mid-screen, if you ever grab someone, you'll be able to super jump into a safe jump. Just like that. Something to note almost instantly, it is a very universal thing in the corner. If you hit a SBA, just hit a 2L on the knockdown as a little bit of a frame kill. Jump right after, just a normal jump, and that is a safe jump. Now, off of your SBA, there is no frame kill to get a safe jump off of it, so you kind of more so have to manually time this one. It can be difficult, but it's something that you will get used to. I'm not used to it. Alright, now for a little bit harder ones. So mid-screen, there's not as much. You're going to have to get it in combos. For example, you can do this. So for a mid-screen combo, a little bit of a cash out as well with the end of a safe jump. This is what you're going to want to go for. Make sure to spend the heavy version of that or else it is not going to work. For other mid-screen, there isn't really many other options. Of course, you can substitute your 2-1-4U here with raging strikes because they will leave you in the same state. It's also something to note off of this exact same combo, you will be able to go for this. It doesn't work on UDPs, but that is a safe jab setup. It's also a cheeky reset, and while you won't expect, looking at it, that people think it's going to hit them, but they just don't block it for some reason. Also to mention off of the previous safe jump setup combo, after you do this, you can do a little cheeky side switch. As well for the safe jab setup combo, if you are at the right spacing and somewhat close to the corner, it will actually corner steal. So it is also sometimes, now you have to be very good at recognizing the spacing for this, be able to get that corner steal. As you can see, I side switched with him. The safe jab setup that I showed you off of this combo, sometimes people prefer to go with the safe jab setup. Sometimes you're going to want to go with the safe jump setup because safe jump setups are safe for UDPs as well. But, you know, it's good to just know about anything as well as that little cheeky side switch. So this is going to be your pretty much standard meterless hit confirm that you're going to want to go for, as it does pretty decent damage, obviously into that safe jump right there. Keep in mind at the end, this 2M here can be substituted with a 5M that does do more damage. If you get a hit with a 2M here and you combo into this, that is a safe jump setup if you want to do that. And of course, instead of doing that, if you want to go back to that first combo, you can do something just like this, and it will still work. Also, for another metered one in the corner, you can do this, because after, if they're juggling, you will be able to get this. So since we play ANILA, who is a pretty honest character, sometimes you do want a little bit of dishonest tech. So after this knockdown, you'll notice that we are plus 25. Raging Strike here has 28 startup. That will not be meaty. But this, since it is a very standard combo to go for anyways, it doesn't look like we're going into a specific meaty Raging Strike setup. And my Raging Strike didn't come out. Raging Strike setup, this will catch a lot of people still, and it's something to know. For other cheeky Raging Strike setups, you can go for, ignore the start, something like this. Hey, I'm here to interrupt this video. If you've been watching this far, you're a fellow sheep like me, also learning from this video, practicing some new stuff, finding some new tech out, please feel free to leave me a, subscribe, bro. I'm out here, I'm trying to help you. You help me too. Just saying. You don't have to, but it would be greatly appreciated because obviously if you've gotten this far, it's either helping you or you are a fellow sheep. Either way, I would love if you would be able to subscribe to me, join the content in here, as I will be posting more guides, videos, playing ANILA, etc. And I'm sure you would enjoy that content as well. But liking it, subscribing, whatever you do, just know that it will help this video get further reach and help a lot more people learn or get into this character. Thank you, and please enjoy the rest of the video. I got 2 corner combos to show you. These are not setup combos. These are ANILA optimal corner combos. So these are not going to be anything weird. These will be hit confirmable off of pretty much any close hit. Here on this one, if you want to combo into SSBA, you've got to keep in mind you are going to have to delay that close heavy after the Raging Strike quite a bit. Alright, keep in mind how much damage this does. This is 9,120 damage. Not that it's a huge difference, but it makes a difference. Is a combo that I tend to go for instead. Being this. So, it seems easier because there is no delay on the close heavy afterwards. Right? And I personally do believe it is easier, but I promise you this combo is not as easy as it seems, in that this Raging Strike at the end here is delayed. To show you what I mean, I'll do the combo normally, and I will just send that Raging Strike after the 3rd hit. You could have probably already been able to tell from how high she was when I hit the super that wasn't gonna work. So off of a close heavy here, it's a little bit different. We are able to get 214H and jump off of it here. This is not specifically counter hit, so counter hit doesn't really change anything. And this is going to be the optimal combo we go for here, as well as just ANILA's highest damage combo in the corner other than 66H, which I will show you as well. As you can see, that is huge damage. Again, something to keep in mind when doing this combo is there is delays. After this Raging Strike, in order to get SSBA, you're going to have to do a little bit of a walk up into your close heavies. So that will also both keep you in close heavy range, but it will also allow the opponent to be low enough that you will still be able to get your animation. For 66H combo, this is our highest combo, our highest damage. It's going to be very similar here, but it's important to note after the 214H, if you jump off of it, you can go into a raw super, which is what we're doing here. And this is our highest damage. Off of a crouching confirm in the corner, you do have a little bit of a different option that you can go for. The reason this is important is because if you hit a 2-2U, say going for a throw bait, it will force them to be crouching. Obviously, they're crouching anyways, but even if they were standing normally, if you hit a 2-2U, it will force them to be crouching. So this combo will still apply, but on crouching, you can go into this, and after this auto combo, you actually get that jump off that I was just talking about before. So this is what you're going to want to go for here. So as I was saying, after 2-2U, the same combo will work. So if you auto hit confirm any 2H into 2-2U, it will work. Doesn't really matter where they are, it will just work. So it's a very consistent option. Of course, you don't have to go for that full catch out combo. If you don't have any meter after hitting that 2-2U, you would just do something like that, you know, your standard combo. So if you hit a 2H, you can do a delayed Raging Strike here, and you will be able to hit confirm into that 214U. Just like that. This allows for pretty big damage off of a non-counter hit 2H, of course, again, with meter, but also spending that Brave Flight. It's not super easy. It also works on counter hit, just like the 2-2U. So these are both very consistent anti-air confirms that you will be able to buffer off of any hit 2H. 2H LDP, and then you'll be able to get that 2M off there. You don't have to go into L cheap charge. You can do this, right? You got to get the spacing right, and it isn't the most consistent, but you can go for something like that. All right, and another thing to mention for mid-screen combos, for crouching, after, if you want to throw out your heavy fireball, you are still going to be +7 because they're crouching, which means you can go into a 2M here. and you can get a little bit more damage. And for a standard, if you are mid-screen and you do not know what to hit confirm into, you are going to want to hit confirm into your 5U. So hit confirming into 5U actually gives pretty decent corner carry. So if we're at a round start here, we go into our 5U, that sends them right to the corner. We go here into this. As you can see, they're not in the corner. For both meter gain and corner carry, 5U is going to be what you're going to want to hit confirm into instead of your L sheep charge. So that's all I'm really going to be going over. That's pretty much all the combos you're going to need. But let me give you this one last thing. The real combos are over. I'll just show you this fun little cheeky combo. It's not good. It doesn't do much damage. And you're taking them out of the corner. But it's really funny. So, you know, if you ever just want to go for something funny, why not, you know? Why not? All right, and that's pretty much it. You know, we went over all of the combos. So again, yeah, if this helped you, please feel free to subscribe. Also, though, if you made it all the way to the end here, I'm just saying, but there is a Discord I have, and if you would like to join it, I will be putting a link to that in the description. There's going to be a ton of people in here, always playing games, always down to help other people. If you would like to learn ANILA, I would love to get you in there. I will help you myself with a lot of other people being able to give you general advice. Just a really good place to be. Plus, if you play ANILA, I would greatly appreciate you being there because we are currently being overran by Gran and Fairy players. Please! Other than that, there's also an ANILA specific Discord, character Discord, for ANILA mains, and there is going to be a lot of tech in there. I'll put that link in the description as well because I'm sure that will help everyone. Of course, I'm in there, and there is a few other ANILAs in there who are absolutely amazing and are going to be able to help you so much. Thank you, Greg. In Greg, we trust. But that's seriously it. See you guys next time, and good luck learning ANILA.